my third instalment of my 10-piece kit, or fourth if you want to include that little intro I done. This is my covering device. Now, well done covering devices, cover starts with your clothing on your back. Normally I wear a wicking layer and then an absorption layer or a fleece if the weather detect decides I need that, and then I have my Gore-Tex outer layer. Gore-Tex, yes, it's big, it's bulky, it's noisy, but it's also waterproof and windproof, which is what you need out here. Right, as I said, this is the Grab a Space blanket, reusable space blanket. I have some power cord wrapped around the end. Just pull this free. At the end of my rope I have a bowline attached. That bowline is just a fixed loop at the end of the rope. Won't tighten, won't come undone. If I needed to get undone, just break the back of that and it comes undone very easy. I will do a separate video on this knot later. Just pull the cord off. Maybe I should pull it on the other end. Right. And open it up. And a few elements. Okay, we have the blanket itself, which is a 5x7 mylar tarp. As you can see, it is silver foil on one side. It has 4 grommet holes in the corners, as you can see. On this particular model, 2 of the corners has these little pockets on them. That there's for your hands, so you can wear it around you as a cape. There's the other one. And there's also a hood. Alright, which is, there's the hood. I see that as a 5x7 tarp, 4 grommets in the corners. I've done folded mine up. But it reflects up to 90% heat back to your body. It is absolutely phenomenal bit of kit. It's not the biggest, it's not the most heavy duty, it's not the lightest, but it's a good combination of all of them. This little kit allows me to set up a 5-minute shelter, really simple. As I said before, we have 4 tent stakes. Again, remember, it has 4 corners. If I've set up a lean-to, I have 2 back and 2 on the ridge line. That being my ridge line. I have 4 prusik loops, and they are just on there using the necklace knot. Slides, as you can see, and locks in place. Slides and locks in place. There we go. Come apart, grab them 2 little ears, put these little ears, and just adjust smaller. These, what I would do is do a prusik on my ridge line and take the little tail, put it through my loop, through the grommet, and there, pen peg through, and that'll secure it. This there is just 2 wheelie bin liners. Big spin bags that I find, they are very thin and flimsy, but they do the job. These I can use as a ground cover to give us a vapour barrier from the floor to stop any wet ground coming in and making me wet. I could fill it with leaves prior to doing that, which would then give me an insulation barrier. Again, if those leaves were wet, bear in mind this is England where I live, northern England, it's wet, I say 65% of the time, if not ground probably is wet about 85% of the time, I'll be honest. That allows me to get enough litter to give us about 5 inches of compressed insulation, so nice and big, sit on it, it's going to squish down, and I need to have a good 4 to 5 inches of insulation underneath me. By putting them in these bags allows us to do that. If that insulation was wet at all, it's still going to give me a moisture barrier. Again, I can use these as ponchos, I can use these as water collection devices. After my trip I can use it to put trash in, rubbish in, and bring it home to make the place tidier. I can use them as flotation devices. I can use it to put my pack in to make my pack waterproof on the outside or the inside. Uses of a black bag is absolutely phenomenal. I can make a solar still with this if needs be. I can make some sort of cordage out of it by cutting strips, fusing them together. I can use it as a water carrier. I can use it as a collection device for wild edibles, medicinals. I can use it as a sling. I can use it as a tourniquet. I can use it as a bandage. Like I say, the only thing that limits what you can use these rubbish bags for is your imagination. But the reason they're in here is, with this kit, this is my ground insulation. Keep us off the wet ground. Keep the wind and the rain off my head and the rest of my body. That just lives there like that. And my 4 10 stakes. And my 4 prussics in there. I just fold that end in like that. Fold that end to the middle. And there we go. That keeps all the little corners in, stops it getting trashed, and allows it to pack up really small. Yeah, just take a tag, make a bite in the rope. And start wrapping. What I'll do at the end, take a bite through my loop, just pinch a bite, my finger on it, pull my tag, and through. And I just tuck my end inside, to the other end. Inside. Now, so I've just got the original loop. Pull this and the whole thing comes undone. That there's my shelter. At the end of this video, I'll show you some setups and different configurations and how to set this up. Thanks for watching.